So what's good, man? I understand we got a whole lot of life situations going on. A whole lot of women versus men situation going on. We got job situation going on. Job don't want to pay no fair wage. Housing crisis going on. We got all these things going on. And I like seeing that people are speaking on this stuff. People who are older than me speaking on this stuff. I like it. 50 years old, 60 years old, telling the truth, not being blinded and naive and misguided because they stuck in their ways. But we going in the right direction talking about it. But in my opinion, bro, I feel like we need to start getting on some podiums, some stands, and start speaking that real. We need to start moving, shaking some shit around here, man, to be honest. Because job is out of line at this point, man. Whatever job you working at right now, you better hold on to that ish. Don't be out here, and by the way, if I look dirty, I just got off work. Don't be out here trying to quit your job, because I'm going to tell you something. Motherfuckers saying they got a hiring freeze, they got this, they got that, they ain't doing that, and they paying bottom of the barrel because they can. A lot of these places are franchise owners, they paying the bottom of the barrel. Man, you got to find your corporation, bro. Corporation. I'm talking about the corporations like here in Louisiana where I'm staying at right now. That motherfucker somewhere in Georgia too, as well as in California. Your regions right here, your station right here. Like I was working for SBO, we got a dock over there, but it's everywhere. You need a job like that because they give incentives, they give raises for cost of living. Women and men epidemic going on, man. Women showing their hand more than ever, and they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They showing their hand, they showing who they really are, and they always been this way. This ain't nothing new. Most of us men been the dogs all this time, you know what I'm saying? We've been the ones who effing up. We've been the ones destroying families, you know what I'm saying? As far as leaving, not showing up, you got a kid on the way, you ain't show up, stuff like that. That was men doing that stuff. Now women are doing it. But there was one point in time men was thrown out the house because Democrats promised them food stamps, Section 8, a place to stay and stuff like that. But as far as a man being shitty, that's men been shitty. But now women are being shitty more than ever. You got women sleeping with men's best friend, the neighbors, the dude down the road, and not having no remorse about it. And it's like sneak too, bro. Have your ass want to throw up. And just deviant plans they be having, the way they are, no social skills. It's like all these things are being brought to light, and it's good that we talking about it. But that don't have nothing to do with everyday life. It's just some people, they want to find love and they can't find it. Another issue we got going on nowadays, we got so many issues that the car situation, cars are overpriced. Cars are overpriced. Your basic car note is almost $400, $450, $500. That's the smallest your car note gonna be unless you go to a bank and you older car. But most standard car loans are $400 to $800. That is out of hand. Plus the insurance is a scam. So you gotta pay your $400, $500 car note plus the insurance. See what I'm saying? That's another thing we're dealing with now. Don't get me started on the houses. These are things we're dealing with. And do you see it getting any better or worse? Because if we're not making the money, we can't purchase all these things. We can't. Housing, whoever own houses, realtors and all them, they gonna start losing money. Car dealerships, they gonna start losing money. So they need to increase the wages so that way people can increase spending. Stop printing out so much money. 2020, F everything up. I don't care how you look at it. All that money we printed, F everything up. And it's by design. This is by design. I don't give a damn who don't like it. It's by design. It was designed this way. It's the perfect plan. It's the perfect business move. It's like you trap, but you kind of get out of that box every now and then. Because I look at it like this. They'd rather push out more and get less. But they cost so high. So suppose you got, I'll put it like this. I got a job where I work at right now. They send more stuff to the store and rather push the items out and bring back what they can't push out. But they squeezed every little penny out that business they could and brought back what they could, what they couldn't sell, right? Same thing with housing, cars, and everything else. They gonna squeeze every little thing they can out of y'all, out of us, and give it back. And you know what I'm saying? In return, they getting more out of us than we get out of them, pretty much. And that's suppose like you got a car that was once a $200-300 car payment. they'll push it up to 600 and squeeze every little dime they can out of you. When you can't take it no more, they'll take that car back and put it right back on the fucking lot. These are things we're dealing with nowadays. If you didn't know that, and you ran across this channel and you didn't know we was dealing with stuff like this, man, you need to wake the fuck up. That's life nowadays, and we need to come together as we can, as much as possible. We need to get back to what Malcolm X and MLK and his journey. We need to get back to those times. I'm sorry about all the bumping, man. These roads around here are fucked up, man. Shit. Might throw a fucking rod going down these roads, bro. But anyways, it's great that we're going in the right direction about this stuff because it's going on, bro. It's going on. Ever since 2020, things has definitely changed for the worse. And it's going to be harder and harder till we start making some changes, bro. We got to as a humanity because we can't keep doing this shit. People are going to be on the streets. People are going to be in the fields. People are going to be on the bridges if they already not. People gonna be in their cars in places they don't need to be. Kids gonna be on the street. Niggas gonna be fighting over, scrapping over every little thing, man. We gotta make some changes, bro. We gotta fight for it, bro. We don't fight, we're not gonna get nowhere. All this whining and bitches complaining ain't gonna do shit, man. We gotta fight for it, bro. That's where it's coming to, and we gotta do something about it. See, we was watching these type of movies in the 90s about shit like this, and here we are, we living it. And what they did, they fought. All them marches, all them civil movements, man, we don't do that shit no more, bro. We need that. We need to get on the civil movement. We need some leaders. We need some folks. All them black leaders we got now, you know what I'm saying? Ricky Smiley, fuck all them niggas, man. Them niggas ain't for us. Tyler Perry, all them, they don't give a fuck about no black niggas, man. They want your eyes and your money. We need some strong, we need some real niggas out there, man. That's what we need. You feel me? If you white, Mexican, whoever you are, we need the real out there spreading this type of stuff. We need to bring the real back, man. We need to get on top of it because we can't keep living like this, man. We're going to be in the street, in your car, you feel me? You ain't going to want to live. You ain't going to want to live living like that. So, man, it's your boy Big Ty checking out, bro. Let me know what you think, man. Should we start doing the civil movement? Should we start upping the ante, getting off this internet and pushing this shit in the city? Non-violent, you know what I'm saying? Words are very powerful. You didn't know that? Peace.